those of you feeling emotions, knowing that things are coming up for you, feelings and sensations arise, and you're the type who wants to push it down, listen to me, listen to what I have to say, because it's very, very important. And I'm speaking from somebody who has done this for a year and a half now, the practice that I'm about to tell you. And I will tell you also, I have seen an increase in my level of awareness of even just like in the slightest inkling enlightenment bit of where my consciousness is at almost all times. And why do you say this is important? I say this is important, and again, from my own, I am qualified because I have lived my life, and I am speaking from that place in which knows my life, my personal life, my experience. It's important because in order to be the best human possible that I can be in my own life, not according to everybody else, for myself, which would equate to joy, peace, pleasure, excitement, adventure, presence, prosperity, alignment, clarity, ease, grace, the beautiful things in the world that hold value to me. If I can understand myself enough to be aware of my mind, body, spirit, and placement to these things that my soul desires in this human form, then I'm doing this lifetime of service. And my purpose is being fully experienced, even if my purpose that day is to walk out of my house, go grab a coffee, and sit by the water and eat lunch. If that is my purpose for that day, and every moment leads me up to that very specific thing that I'm doing, it's because I know that I've connected to that piece of myself that is aware of the consciousness that I am integrating, enlightening myself with, and heightening my awareness to. So ultimately, what it is that I am trying to also bring to light today is, in order to move from a place of emotional congestion, like if you are emotionally congested because maybe, let's per se, your experiences whenever you're feeling something, again, you tend to push it down, or you ignore it, or you don't think that it matters that you need to feel it. And then maybe at some other point in time, if you can do this all the time, you're starting to feel really like you're about to be on a breaking point. Let me tell you, feel your emotion. Feel it. And that's easier said than done, because if you have practiced not feeling your emotions, it's hard to say, oh, okay, let me just feel it. Work with what it is that's coming up for you. If you acknowledge something is happening, don't overthink it. Say what you need to say. Take that moment to go scream out your window or go scream in your car. Safe bet. And micro steps. Just take the little steps, and eventually that congestion will not be congestion anymore. And the reason also why you don't want to be congested is because of the very thing that I'm trying to also express, which is, if you can get to a place of feeling your emotions and feeling the sensations coming up for you that your heart is wanting to express, because maybe your body experienced something that you don't really like right now, and it's trying to alchemize and bring you back to harmony and balance, If you don't feel that experience, don't feel that emotion, you're not going to be able to bring yourself to a place of awareness of your consciousness where you are being the best human that you can be in this lifetime for yourself. And maybe all of you don't have that same goal. That is a constant evolving goal for me that I keep meeting in a higher octave. And there's really no timetable, no timeline. It's just, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. And it just gets better and better and better and better. So multi-part here, you got to first admit to yourself too that you're worthy of feeling something better, because you are. And you don't have to sacrifice or suffer staying in that same position, feeling sensation, because maybe you think you deserve that, or maybe you don't think you deserve that, and the reason is because you don't have a safe outlet, and or there could be a number of reasons why you're not experiencing what you need to experience. So believe that you can feel better and consistently remind yourself of that, because if you do, I promise you, I swear on the Bible of life that I'm living in, collaborating with God and the divine, is you will start to see you are moving through life at a faster rate, in the sense of, oh, a new promotion came up sooner than I anticipated. Oh, I met a new connection that offered me something really beautiful that I wasn't expecting, but also really wanted in my heart. Oh, I got a raise to travel across the country now. I don't have to work in a home office. Whatever it looks like, your emotions are the gateway, so to speak, to doing and feeling something different, being and becoming more of yourself, representing a healthy relationship to the world around you. There's so many different ways in which this can evolve and where it can go, but I want to tell you, in 12 to 24 hours, let's say if you're feeling something and you allow yourself to feel it, 12 to 24 hours, this is how I work. This is how I give myself. It's not that I'm like sulking around focusing on this thing that I'm needing to experience that I know is going to transform within 12 to 24 hours. It is, okay, I'm giving myself this day to, if something does continue to come up for it, I'm just going to allow it to happen. And it's not that I'm restricting myself. I'm just saying it usually transforms outside of that 12 to 24 hours. A lot of times when we close ourselves down from feeling something, it can go weeks, multiple days, months even. We can get stuck in loops of things because we're not expressing what we need to express, or we're not feeling the thing that we need to feel. And what I'm telling you, it does not have to be that long. You do not have to suffer. You do not have to sacrifice your happiness and your joy because you think that you have to hide from yourself. Like, that's I'm not calling you crazy, but that's crazy. And you don't have to do it. If you allow yourself to feel an emotion, I guarantee you it will likely last anywhere from 12 to 24 hours. Or at least it does for me. I've known people that it lasts from 2 days to 3 days. And that is freaking fast too. Faster than we think. If you just give yourself, like, imagine like the hermit needs to go hermit. Like, they hermit for however long they know that the process is going to take. They're not trying to rush the process. When you come out of the cave from being a hermit, that's when the whole world opens up again, until you need to go back and be a hermit. That's the process of what I'm talking about. Allow yourself to feel this thing. Don't sulk in sorrow unless that's what it calls for. But what I'm just saying is, allow it to be the process it needs to be. Within a very fast time frame, you will have some sort of synchronicity, aha moment, a brighter association with something that's coming forth for you, things will move at an expansive rate when you just give a feeling, an emotion, a sensation, the time it needs and the time of day that it is requesting of you. It's hard to open up to other people when you are experiencing these things. And this is part of the reason why I know. And a lot of us have responsibilities and things that we need to show up to. So this is why I'm saying it is important, it is imperative that you don't pretend to be okay when you're not okay. You're doing yourself and others a disservice, because if others are seeing this and they know that something is awry, you are just hindering the safety, stability of the very conscious being that you are pretending to be this person around. You are doing everybody a disservice. Probably, to an extent, more of a disservice to other people than to you, because we're all around each other, and when something is off, but we intuitively know something's off, but then we're seeing with our eyes that everybody's okay, you know, freaking, ooh, you know how fucked up that feels for people? I know you know the experience. I know you know it. I know you know it. So be real and know that everybody is doing the same thing. We're all doing the same dance. We're trying to figure it out. This is just one light I'm shedding on maybe a opportunity for you to listen with your whole heart, to see a different way of experiencing life in this unique way. So if you listen this far, wow. If you have listened this far, I appreciate you. You're a real one. I hope this benefits you. I know it will. Actually, it'll land for the perfect people it's meant to. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'll see you next time. Bye.